Ashland, Wisconsin. Alright, I'm going to that grocery store, Super One, and try to sleep, see how that goes. You need like a permit to sleep in this downtown parking lot. And I'm like, I don't think I'll try. I won't push that. Because eventually, I mean, tomorrow I want to hit the grocery store anyway. So I can overeat and have more problems with my hiatal hernia. I love to eat and I love to suffer my hiatal hernia issues all day, every day. For years and years. Okay, there's a right I want to make by the 3rd Street. So I'm looking for number 3. And it's not too incredibly far. Is this it? Sort of, yeah. This is familiar. I walked over to the grocery store, so I got familiar with the routes a little bit. It's a screwy one because of this old train station and the way it was set up. I swear that when I try to take deep breaths and I fail, that air might be going into my stomach. Alright, there appears to be an abandoned building, and I see a truck is actually on it. A delivery truck is parked on the property. How they find this stuff out is a mystery to me. But I got the impression that, I mean, that's a truck that you would see at Walmart. I got the impression that he's probably getting away with parking here. It's a for sale type of property. Overgrowth. Alright, I'm gonna stop this. Almost. Oh, that sounds awful. 8, 7 o'clock. Car starts so weird every time. Alright, I slept here last night at the abandoned clinic. Oh my god, that cop. Alright, I thought they were coming at me for a second. They're going to the grocery store. Cop making an early stop at the grocery store. Alright, I don't really have the directions plotted. I'm just taking I'm kind of winging it, winging the drive. Memorized, I know I gotta take a right on Main Street and a right on 11th. And it's kind of, it's like straight ahead, but they got this forest undeveloped, and I believe it's a trail that would go more straight through, but it's for driving to this park I'm interested in. I gotta go around a forest. Oh geez, I hope that wasn't Maine. Okay, here's Maine. You can see the Lake Superior off in the distance. 20 something, 703. I'm in Ashland. I got somebody crossing, all talking on a phone, wearing an orange vest. That says Gordy just crossed in front of me. Looks like I'm kind of going through downtown, but downtown's behind me. I'm looking for 11th. What number are we at? It's not too far. Oh my god, this doesn't even have a marking. Well then on, maybe the next one does. There it is, Prentice. Alright, that's not 11th. Used to be an old building. Alright, there's a number of streets that don't have markings, like they've been stealing signs. So I know this is 10th. Oh my god, trucks catching up with me. Alright, I know this is 11th. I don't think it's a cop. Truck roads. Alright. At this point, I'm not sure. I got that truck behind me. I want to rely on signs. Wow, they got a lot of vine hanging on that wire. They shouldn't let that go, but they do. They are. What a road. Little bunny on the right. Alright, I would expect there to be signs. It doesn't look like there's going to be a sign. Okay, I see a sign. Alright, I'm gonna turn into Hodgkins Park. And then try to find somewhere that's acceptable to park. I'll fence here. That's not very welcoming. Kind of figured I'd have to drive around. James Puffle Field. Yeah. Oh, the door's open now. I'm sure the bathrooms are locked. Yeah, there's a children's playground with a swing and a slide. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where I want to park. Just kind of exploring around. Alright, I think I was attacked by a mosquito. So this is supposed to be kind of a dog park, and then a regular park too. Thickly forested park. And the road is very beat up, so I assume there's not going to be any bathrooms. And I think that means it'll also be difficult to just use the forest for a bathroom too. I'm not going to have any shade parking. All right, it's we're in Ashland. Right on 6, left on 21st. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm going on memory of this. Memory of the directions I saw. I want to go to Goodwill and drop off over $100 worth of carpet, pretty much. It's carpet that I really should not be keeping any longer. Because, yeah, it's just not being used. It was an experiment, and now I'm no longer no longer interested. and playing around with it. So I'm gonna go to stop near the Goodwill and just watch and observe, see what the drop-off policy is. It's good carpet, somebody would want it. And I'll say, I was gonna dump it off here actually, but then a big baseball game erupted. Oh, let's see, right on 6, left on 20 something. I can see it on the map at least. It's something I did. I suppose I could have just typed in Goodwill, and it's not far though. That's why I memorized 2 turns. I don't need to memorize. I don't need to type in that. And then the Walmart's just down the street. So I'll feel better about getting rid of these carpets. I feel kind of bad about having bought them in the first place. But I mean, I did use them a little bit here and there as a part of an experiment. But it's just, that experiment really didn't turn out to be very productive. I don't like laying down outside of my car. So, yeah, I just have a nice hard board for inside the car. I originally wanted to lay outside the car more for my back, and I have hard boards to do that inside here. The big problem is, like, I need to stretch out my upper back. It's like left on 21. Stretch out my upper back and also elongate my left arm. 21 is right here. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm finding that when I try to tighten up my left arm more, that seems to be helping. It's because I'm constricted on the left side. I have all the room in the world on the right. So I would think that British people would have very different health problems than me. They're not constricted on their left side like I am. But if they live in their car or spend a lot of time there. Did I make a wrong turn? Because it feels like I did. I mean, I guess I could take a right. Ooh. Did I pass my intended place? If I did, yep, I passed it. LM is right there. Wow. LM is on my left now, and I thought I was turning, because I know LM is a part of the Goodwill. Oh no, it looks like it might have its own separate parking lot. I'm sure it's saying that it's a restaurant. It's not saying anything about Goodwill here. Breakwater. Google Maps said that there's a Goodwill here, but it looks like, oh, Goodwill's on the other side. Okay, yeah, all right. I want to park near this. Oh, I got bit by a mosquito. Wow. All right, Goodwill. See, Goodwill is closed, and I'm thinking that I'll drop these carpets off at the Goodwill, but I'll just sit and watch for a little bit, see what the activities around here like. Alright, so last night was a little noisy. Over the nights, people driving by were making enough noise where it was kind of a little painful to my ear. I think I want to go back to that park I was at I park in a different spot for a little bit. I think I want to go drive to the library, but yeah, it doesn't open for a few hours. It's a little early in the morning. Alright, I walked behind this building and I saw that there's a park behind this hospital. So I slept here, and in the front, it's like J. Emmerich is selling the building. It's for sale. And so it's an unoccupied building for the most part. Looks like there's a public defender office on the ends. They've been able to separate some office space from the hospital or clinic. So I walked around here. I see that there's a park behind this building with its own parking lots, but I'm just gonna choose to park in this clinic parking lot. It's not much of a separation between the parking lot and this parking lot anyway. It's just a little patch of grass I could drive over. Right, I spent the day here, and now I'm running to the Walmart. So I'm not gonna stay another night here. And that's about, I don't know, 2 miles away. Lights on. And oh jeez. Okay. I don't know why it's not recharging. I just plugged it into a battery and it's not recharging. Alright, this is the second battery. Huh. Alright. Well, yeah, this has been a really relaxed area. It's been nice. I think I should go straight. Isn't there a problem taking that left? So yeah, I think I want to get a hatchet. So I'm realizing that I need to make notches in my poles. Can I take a left here? It doesn't look like it. I don't think I can. I'm not sure, but I'm not taking a chance. I don't know this area that great. I have a good idea where I'm going. I've been up and down it a couple of times. Okay. Heading towards the Great Lake. I think tomorrow I want to go to the east further, look for somewhere like a campground, a park between here and Michigan.
Lakeshore Drive East.
I don't want to run too far east though. I'm not too excited about hanging out another day in Ashland, but I'll look again and try to get familiar with if there's anywhere else. If there's anywhere not far from Walmart that's different, I'll consider it for hanging out for the day, because it's only the 11th tomorrow.
Turn left on 2nd Avenue East.
I don't need to do that. This looks kind of like a downtownish. This area's got a lot of history to it, going back
3rd Avenue,
the 1840s or something. It looked very developed in the 1880s. They had a lot of full buildings. They had quite a setup. This is a coal town. It looks completely different now.
Then take the first right.
They were shipping a lot of coal on the water and doing various things. I think some logging too.
Turn left on Rose Avenue. Then
So they were finding coal, likely, well, it was being shipped to Ashland. I don't quite exactly know why.
then take the first right.
Okay, okay. It looks like I should take a left here now, at least.
Turn left on Scotts Avenue, then take the first right.
Yep. I probably could go straight too, I don't know.
Turn right on Lakeshore
Okay.
Drive East.
Yeah, I think I'll feel more comfortable taking the screens off of the side windows. The front side windows. I never read that historical marker and I parked around here. What does that say? A little dark. It's too dark. But yeah, I'm afraid there probably are still mosquitoes. They didn't really come out at this hour. It's a little cooler, which is nice. But yeah, the screens, the front screens have helped a little bit. But I think I need to keep them up for another week or two. After August 15th, I'll more seriously look at taking the screens off. I need the weather to cool down a little bit more. They are a threat. I'm still trying to heal from all the mosquito bites I've gotten over the summer. I've got scabs and welts. What? Here? Oh. Where are you saying Walmart is? I guess, oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, 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 that looks rough. Bad River Transit. It looks like I could maybe take a left here, but I don't really trust it. Somebody's right behind me. Definitely left here. I trust this one. It looks better.
Turn left.
Okay. Oh yeah, no overnight truck or RV parking. Alright, and then I take the outdoor side. And it's like, ooh, oh! Wow. I better take it easy here. Yeah, it's been a while since I slept at a Walmart overnight. So it's been a few weeks. I think I want to get a hatchet here. Look at their hatchets. Consider something to start getting shaping the wood better, carving the wood. The knife ain't really satisfactory. I don't know, maybe here. All right, Ashland, Wisconsin.
Please drive to highlighted.
All right, I'm gonna spend one more day in Ashland because the drive is so far to the Ironton. I want to just hold off on that drive. I'm not gonna rush into it because it's about 40 miles and I go through Indian territory. There's no real stopping until I reach the destination, the next Walmart pretty much. Drive from one Walmart to the next. Ironton, Michigan, or there's that one city next to it.
Continue 500.
If I'm gonna drive such a long distance, I'll stay another day here. Took me a long time to think about this and what I want to do. Oh my god, I could probably make it. I'm on the red. I'm on the red, but is there a cop? You know. So another day here.
Ellis Avenue.
Because I'm rather undecided. There's really nothing else, no other different places that I want to hang out here, so I'm pretty much going to the same spot. That's about it. 385 at Quick Trip. Alright, going back into the town. It's a nice town. It's very relaxed. I parked kind of near the library I want to walk to the library. They close at 6. It's a Friday. It's 12, so I got 6 hours. Set 70 for a high today, roughly. Oh wow, left here.
Turn left at the traffic light.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop here. 73. Okay. There's that crazy person again. They're just going up and down the road and yelling a lot. I think they're Indian. They look Indian. She's very reckless, or he, or it's very reckless.
In 1/4 mile, on I-Anderson for 1 furnace on the right.
So I was looking at the map pretty closely, and it looked like maybe I could park on the side behind this. Yeah, there's a little access point here.
Turn right on
I want to treat this as, oh my god, that must have been a speed bump. Treat it as like, there's quite a few cars here. Treat it as like parking for the park. It may not be though. Huh. I'll have to see if they give me a hard time about parking here. They didn't make it clear with any signage. I really want to head east tomorrow. It's a Sunday. And I'll sleep at the Walmart and then head east. I finally found a park that's very interesting to me on the coast next to the Michigan border.
To the end of the street, then turn left.
I kind of like to try to just avoid going into Michigan overall. I don't know why. There's really no big reason why. Just to say I avoided it. Because there's a city next to Ironton. So it's 2 cities on the border. I could just visit that one city in Wisconsin. And from there head south. Oh my god. Ironton's very interesting though. Super H food. There's supposed to be some kind of weird library on the east side of this town of Ashland. I don't know what to think of it though. Oh, a Dairy Queen. I'm like, why is there a crowd here? It's Dairy Queen. A Dairy Queen crowd. Ooh. 25. So that's why they could have a bit of a business on the side of this road when they got the speed limit to 25. It's a little bit more pleasant to be on the side of the road when it's 25. All right, Ashland, Wisconsin. All right, I stayed a full week in Ashland, a full week, because I liked it here. Today's Sunday. I'm going now to Saxon, east of here. There's a beach right out close to the Michigan border. saw this beach on the Lake Superior. It looks interesting. There's a lot of falls areas away from the beach. I think there's also falls at the beach. But it's a county park, it's not a state park. And it's very isolated from any town. Oh my god. So yeah, it shouldn't cost any money. Not sure how popular it could be. It's a beach. Today's not supposed to be too cold, but there's people who will show up at the beach when it's only 70. Oh my god, why is that not on? I'm thinking that I need to take a right, but I don't even have my GPS on. Because the lake is all to the left. It's kind of early in the morning, so that's why the sun is directly in the camera. But yeah, Ashland is pretty decent. I mean, yeah, it's right on the lake, so that's an attraction. There seems to be some tourism to attract people. I liked hanging out here. Very relaxed, but I'm a little bored of it now. Want to check out different places, because all I'd be doing is going to the same places now. I don't want to do that.